Hello, science lovers and curious people. Welcome to another episode of our podcast where we explore the wonders of the natural world. Today, we're embarking on a microscopic journey to uncover the secrets of one of the most fascinating animals on the planet, tardigrades. Have you ever heard of them? These little animals, also known as water bears, are tiny, measuring less than a millimeter. But don't let their size fool you. They are true champions of survival, withstanding extreme conditions that no other living creature could. Think freezing temperatures, scorching heat, intense radiation, space vacuum. Tardigrades face all this with a smile on their microscopic faces. But how do they do it? The answer lies partly in their incredible proteins. In the scientific article, The Biomedical Potential of Tardigrade Proteins, a review published in 2023 by Nadia Kaczynczyk, Piotr Rzymski, and Łukasz Kaczmarek from Adam Mickiewicz University in Poznań, Poland, the authors delve into the molecular universe of these extraordinary beings. The researchers point out that tardigrade proteins have unique characteristics that give them this unusual resistance. These proteins can act as protective shields for cells, preventing damage caused by external factors such as radiation, the authors explain. Just imagine proteins that shield cells against the dangers of the world. It's like having a molecular superpower. And it gets even more interesting. Scientists have discovered that some tardigrade proteins can be transferred to other cells, giving them greater resistance. This opens up a range of possibilities for biomedicine, with the potential to develop new therapies and medicines. Tardigrade proteins, for example, could be used to protect human cells from radiation during cancer treatments. Incredible, isn't it? In the article, the authors state that research into tardigrade proteins is at an early stage, but the results already obtained are promising. In other words, we are only just beginning to unravel the mysteries of these incredible beings. Who knows what other molecular wonders await us? What if we could learn from tardigrades how to protect our own cells? That's what scientists are investigating. The ability of these proteins to increase cellular resistance opens doors to various areas of health. The article mentions, for example, the possibility of protecting human cells from radiation during cancer treatment by using tardigrade proteins as molecular shields. Imagine the impact this could have on patients' lives. In addition to radiation, tardigrades are also able to survive extreme dehydration, a process called anhydrobiosis. During anhydrobiosis, tardigrades enter a state of suspended animation in which metabolism is reduced to a minimum, the authors point out. It's as if they pressed the pause button on life and waited for conditions to improve before getting back to work. And guess what? Proteins also play a key role in this process. A 2013 study cited in the article New Perspectives on the Survival Strategies of Tardigrades, published in 2021 by Nadja Muberg and Ricardo Cardoso Neves from the University of Copenhagen in Denmark, describes how the muscles of tardigrades reorganize themselves during anhydrobiosis, forming a compact and resistant structure. The contraction of the dorsal, lateral, and ventral muscles, as well as the leg muscles, mediates a structural reorganization of the tardigrade during the formation of the dehydrated ton state, explain the authors. And this reorganization is essential to protect the internal organs and ensure the animal's survival during dehydration. But tardigrade proteins don't stop there. They can also help stabilize cell membranes, prevent the formation of ice crystals, and protect DNA from damage caused by dehydration. It's as if they had a complete toolkit for dealing with the challenges of anhydrobiosis. Studying these resistance mechanisms of tardigrades is fundamental to better understanding how life adapts to extreme conditions. Discoveries in this field could have a significant impact on a number of areas, from preserving organs for transplantation to space exploration. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be able to replicate these mechanisms in humans, allowing us to explore the universe or survive natural disasters. The research on tardigrades is a fascinating example of how science can draw inspiration from nature to solve problems and develop new technologies. And as the conclusion of the article by Kaczynczyk, Rzymski and Kaczmarek rightly points out, tardigrade proteins have enormous potential for various areas of biomedicine, with possible applications in cancer therapies, neurodegenerative diseases, and much more. The scientists believe that tardigrade proteins could have applications in several areas, including the preservation of organs for transplantation. Just imagine, one day, we'll be able to use these animals' proteins to keep organs viable for longer, increasing the chances of successful transplant. That would be a revolution in medicine, saving countless lives. But the benefits don't stop there. Tardigrade proteins could also play an important role in space exploration. After all, if they protect tardigrades from radiation and space vacuum, why couldn't they protect astronauts too? This is a promising area of research that could help make space travel safer and more viable in the future. And speaking of the future, the study of tardigrade proteins could also help us understand and deal with climate change. With the planet facing extreme temperatures, droughts, and other environmental challenges, the ability to withstand these extreme conditions could become increasingly important for the survival of various species, including our own. Who would have thought that such a small and seemingly insignificant animal like the tardigrade could hold so many secrets and have such great potential for the future of humanity? Science is once again showing us that nature is an inexhaustible source of inspiration and solutions to the challenges we face. By investigating the molecular mechanisms of tardigrades' extreme resistance, we are opening doors to a new world of possibilities. And as the authors of the article, The Biomedical Potential of Tardigrade Proteins, a Review, conclude, research in this field is crucial to unraveling the mysteries of anhydrobiosis and, perhaps, one day applying this knowledge to protect human health. And to finish our chat today, let's go to the conclusion of the article, which, translated into Portuguese, would be something like, the proteins of tardigrades have enormous potential for various areas of biomedicine, with possible applications in cancer therapies, neurodegenerative diseases, and much more. Research in this field is crucial to unraveling the molecular mechanisms of tardigrades' extreme resistance and, who knows, one day applying this knowledge to protect human health. In other words, tardigrades and their proteins are a source of inspiration for science. They show us that life is capable of adapting and surviving in the most inhospitable places, and they challenge us to unravel nature's secrets so that, who knows, one day we can achieve the same resilience. So, let's continue to explore the microscopic world of tardigrades and uncover their secrets. Their proteins could be the key to a healthier, more sustainable future full of incredible discoveries. And so we come to the end of our microscopic journey. Tardigrades, with their incredible proteins, teach us that life is capable of overcoming extraordinary challenges and inspire us to seek innovative solutions to the problems we face. May we continue to explore the mysteries of nature and learn from its wonders. And with that message of optimism and hope, we end our episode today. We hope you've enjoyed this fascinating journey into the world of tardigrades and their incredible proteins. See you next time.